Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the regularly scheduled meeting of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors for Tuesday, May 17, 2016. Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Thank you, Madam President. Supervisor Avalos?
Presente.
Avalos present. Supervisor Breed?
Here.
Breed present. Supervisor Campos? Present. Campos present. Supervisor Cohen? Cohen present. Supervisor Farrell? Farrell not present. Supervisor Kim? Kim not present. Supervisor Marr?
Here.
Marr present. Supervisor Peskin?
Present.
Peskin present. Supervisor Tang?
Present.
Tang present. Supervisor Wiener?
Present.
Wiener present. Supervisor Yee?
Present.
Yee present. Madam President, you have a quorum.
Supervisor Kim? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And colleagues, before we move on with today's meeting, I've lost my voice, and therefore Supervisor Katie Tang will be conducting today's meeting. So be nice, everybody. Thank you.
I bet Harvey will eat it.
What's happening? Oh.
All right. Thank you. And first, before we begin, I did want to, colleagues, welcome in the chamber. We have a delegation here from Beijing, a legislative delegation. So welcome. 欢迎我们北京来的代表团。谢谢你们来旧金山。All right. And with that, Madam Clerk, are there any communications?
There are none to report, Madam Chair.
Okay. Sorry?
What are you trying to say?
Oh, okay. Well, we will have a representative here from the delegation say a few words without, if there aren't any objections. Thank you.
尊敬的各位议员，我们很荣幸地观摩贵市参事会的全体会议。
Distinct supervisors, it is an honor to have this opportunity to observe your plenary meeting.
我们是来自中华人民共和国首都北京市的人大和政协的代表团。这是我们北京市第一次组成立法机构和监督部门的代表团来美国访问。
We are a delegation of Beijing Municipal People's Congress and the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, Beijing Municipal Committee. The first of its kind consisted of local legislatures and supervisors to visit our counterparts here.
中美两国人民交往历史很长，我们的所在地旧金山是见证中美两国人民交往历史的伟大的城市。我们来这里的目的在于继续加强双方之间的交流。我们希望学习你们的经验。当然，在交往的过程中，我们也可以介绍中国地方人大和政协的运作方式和方法。同时，我们也欢迎在座的议员们组成代表团到北京的人大和政协去访问，到时我们一定会热情地接待你们。
China and the U.S. enjoy a long history of friendly exchanges. San Francisco is a great city that bears witness to such exchanges. We come here to exchange ideas between us and learn from you. And you are welcome to visit us in Beijing as a delegation. If you do come, we will definitely receive you with warm hospitality.
谢谢大家。
Thank you.
Thank you very much. 谢谢. And now, colleagues, are there...
Can I also...
Oh, I'm sorry. Supervisor Yi.
I just want to welcome them. Welcome...
Previously subject to public comment at a board committee. Pursuant to the board's rules, direct your remarks to the board as a whole, not to individual supervisors, nor to the audience. Speakers using translation assistance will be allowed twice the amount of time to testify. And if you would like to display your document on the overhead projector, please clearly state such to SFG TV and remove the document when the screen should return to live coverage of the meeting.
Supervisors, my name is Francisco de Costa. I think y'all are not blind. Some of y'all have opened up your eyes. We have now in this city and county of San Francisco a black and brown unity. And I see some of you supervisors are focused on our seniors, the physically challenged, the mentally challenged, but more needs to be done. This land, all of it, belongs to the Muwakma Ohlone. And as the weeks go by, some of you supervisors will learn more about this land, stolen from the Muwakma Ohlone. So I thank some of the supervisors who are working with me to give recognition to the Muwakma Ohlone. And for a very long time, I deferred from getting any authority from them to represent them, but now I will. And we have some crooks in this chamber who can speak about this, that, and the other thing, but when you go on the Ethics Commission, you can see the amount of donations they get. They are not here to represent the people, but to fill the campaign coffers. I was at Kaiser the other day and met a gentleman in his 80s, a Teamster, who sees me speaking here, and he appreciated what I do here. And there are many people at home who don't have a voice, but we have very few supervisors who have a heart to do the right thing. So you supervisors who are doing the right thing, you're on our side. And with our black and brown unity, and we'll bring the seniors and others together, we put the others on notice. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, supervisors. Of uprightness, of studies, we apply of that cultivation of management to anew of our people. Sage King's self-nature of mighty works would actualize of heavenly virtues on great worthy teachings, of inner cultivation for one's heavenly self-nature by the works of meditation and external great magnificent expansion for one's self-nature by pathway of holy mercy. One lives on the worldly people with a bright illuminated virtue on the great closeness in anew of our people. With origin of disciplines by law, one expresses joyful passion and mercy and uplifting of suffering by grievance to promote cheerfully of good deeds and to disregard prejudice in thinking. Worldly rescue also work on removal of falsifications and attainment of truthfulness. The world then would be a better place to live in. For the loving of the nation, the world, and of the people, we work hard to protect all of the good aspects of social value in maintaining a blissful kingdom for all. That requires the actualization of humanity in a meaningful way on the pathway of proper measure and good trust by intelligent self-nature, of critical reasoning in right decision, as well as great establishment of holiness infrastructure to come before politics, education, and program pathway. May the Holy Truth prevail on the 4 C's for the perfect well-being for all. Thank you.
Of Supervisors to sit as a committee of the whole on June 28th at 3 p.m. to hold a public hearing on a resolution approving a report of assessment costs submitted by the Director of Public Works for sidewalk inspection and repair program. And so, Madam Chair, one-pager was passed out during public comment. A motion is required. The department submitted the incorrect code reference, and we would like it to be corrected on lines 8 and 15 to strike sections 707 and 707.1 and to amend on lines 7, 14, and 15 with section 706.9 and Administrative Code section 80 in both places.
So moved.
Thank you. And we have a motion by Supervisor Peskin, or seconded by Supervisor Breed. Thank you. And we'll take that without objection. And now, colleagues, on this as amended, roll call, please.
Supervisor Tang as amended?
Aye.
Tang, aye. Supervisor Wiener? Wiener, aye. Supervisor Yee?
Aye.
Yee, aye. Supervisor Avalos? Avalos absent. Supervisor Breed? Breed, aye. Supervisor Campos? Campos, aye. Supervisor Cohen? Aye. Cohen, aye. Supervisor Farrell?
Aye.
Farrell, aye. Supervisor Kim? Kim, aye. Supervisor Marr? Marr, aye. Supervisor Peskin?
Aye.
Peskin, aye. There are 10 ayes.
Thank you. This resolution is adopted. Madam Clerk, are there any in memoriams today?
Today's meeting will be adjourned in memory of the following beloved individual on behalf of Supervisor Peskin for the late Mr. Adolph Joseph Capuro.
Thank you. And Madam Clerk, are there any other items before us today?
That concludes our business for today.
Thank you. The meeting is adjourned.